Hey there, Rush fans. This is Mark Benetti alongside you for the 24/7 Insider function on the Rapid City Rush mobile app. What you're about to receive is some inside access. I am now joined by Rush defensemen on my left, Tristin Llewellyn, and on my right, Justin Sawyer, who've been doing a little chirping with each other regarding their video game prowess with NHL 14. They've been chirping each other the past week, so Tristin, I turn to you now for your final word before we get into this rivalry matchup.
I thought it was friendly until Sawyer started talking, and I realized it was no longer a friendly game. So I'm going to have to just tell him history speaks for itself. Losing that many games, I think it's going to repeat itself.
Your rebuttal, good sir?
Well, I mean, yeah, we'll see what happens on the bus. Yeah, I'm not a guy that likes to talk too much trash before the game, but, you know, once we get out there, he's going to know what's going on.
So you guys seem to have a set formula and set rules to this. So, Sawyer, I'm going to turn to you now. What are the rules and regulations for this series coming up on the bus?
Well, it'll be on the bus. We're gonna, we got a nice long trip to Wichita. I think we're gonna have to do a best-of-7 format. The media is getting a hold of it now, so it's definitely gonna have to be played out in 7 games just to be sure. We'll give him home ice advantage because he did squeak away with that last one, and but we got first-round picks, so it's gonna be interesting.
So you go on a draft style. Talk to me a little bit more about the draft as far as how long it goes, how deep it is, and what it means for the series.
It comes down to scouting right now. You see who's available. It's a nice quick draft with 2 other players to add, and then a special player to add just in case something happens. You scout throughout the entire season to see who's really works with your style. I think the first round's really where it's decided, though, because that's where you pick up your big players.
So what about teams? How do the teams work out? Do you have a dedicated team for all 7 games, or do you just switch them up? How does that work?
Well, I mean, I think the first 2 picks are pretty much locked in. We got our favorites that we like to play with. I won the coin flip. That's going to make a huge impact in the 3rd round. We had to let Bobby Priest go on waivers. He had a big contract, and he just wasn't scoring goals, so we had to unfortunately put him on waivers. And we're looking to hopefully grab Cost in the 3rd round, but we'll see what happens.
Well, you did win the coin flip before we started filming, so I defer the first pick to you, sir.
Well, I'm going to take my boy Winston Daychief in the 1st round. He's got a great style. We play well together just like on the ice, and, I need him on my team.
First round to you, Tristin.
After some long thought process here, I think I'm going to have to go with Scott Brandon.
Why Brandon?
His style and my style work really well. Plus, it's nice to have a nice grinder out there. Guys running goalies the way Saw normally does on the ice, and that really sets a tone. Really, take the goalie out. It works every time.
Second round, Justin Sawyer, back to you.
I think I'm going to go with I'm going to have to steal Konstalansky, and I'm going to take him on my team. He's going to be on a trial. We might have to lock him in one position, but he's a solid rookie out there, and we're going to have to take him.
I hear the disturbed sound effects coming from you. You weren't happy with that pick.
No, that's a real big heartbreak right there. As my roommate, normal D partner, and guy that's been playing with me for a while, that really stung at home.
Well, now that Konstalansky's off the board, who is your second pick?
Not going to lie, I was unprepared for this. I think I'm going to have to do the exact same thing to him, even though I don't think he'll be as rattled. I'm going to steal Keaton Hartigan.
What does Keaton Hartigan bring to your arsenal?
The element of surprise. You really don't think he's going to bring much, but I got a funny feeling he's going to have a heck of a weekend.
So do we have one more draft round to go? Because Sawyer mentioned something about a wild card player just in case something happens, or is that it? We go 3 on 3, and that's the series for 7 games.
I'd like to make a trade right now.
A trade?
Yeah, I'd like to trade Konstalansky for Keaton Hartigan. I don't like the fact that Konstalansky lives with Tristin. I don't like that. They could be, those guys over there at the other apartments. I just need someone for my own place. And I want to be able to trust my own teammates, so I want to offer that trade.
Do you accept?
Do I get a 4th round pick in this?
No.
I'll take this trade.
All righty, folks, you've heard it. So now Brett Konstalansky, Scott Brandon will team up with Tristin Llewellyn. Winston Daychief and Keaton Hartigan will team up with Justin Sawyer. It will be a best-of-7 series for the ages. On NHL 14 on the Xbox, we will have all of it documented for on the bus as we go to Wichita this weekend. Thanks so much for tuning in.
The game.
This is Mark Benetti alongside you for the 24/7 Insider on the Rapid City Rush mobile app.